Hey sis, welcome to Bring It to Your Sister.
We're Lexi and Chastity, just two certified yappers that God knew would be unstoppable as sisters.
So he made us best friends instead.
Join us in this space to laugh, cry, vent, praise, and feel seen while we figure out motherhood, marriage, and womanhood by chasing grace and grit through homemaking, homesteading, faith, and everything in between.
Now pull up a seat and grab your favorite treat me drink because there's always room for one more sister. Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Bring It to Your Sister.
And on this week's episode of Lex Isn't Getting Any More Animals, I got another animal. Whoops.
Oopsies.
What did you call it earlier? It's the, what is it? Like the cat.
Oh, the cat distribution.
Yeah, it wasn't on me.
Yeah.
So I'm just minding my own little business. Let me just tell you, okay? I'm minding my own little business in the Sam's parking lot. I had just gotten the kids buckled up and a torrential downpour comes, okay? So I'm under the trunk of my car loading my groceries in. And all of a sudden, I just keep hearing, meow, meow. And I said, no, you're kidding me. You're kidding. Because I knew immediately. As soon as it meowed, I said, oh no, it's stuck. It's stuck. Cats, free cats in a parking lot just don't meow at you, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, crap.
He said, help me.
He did. He said, help, help. So about an hour later, and after fully getting soaked and crawling around on the parking lot on this lady's car, looking at this lady's car beside me,
Because of course it couldn't be in your car.
oh, no, of course it wasn't in my car, and I probably looked crazy. I just kept thinking, oh my gosh, I just kept thinking about what the people driving around were thinking. I'm getting soaking wet voluntarily on the I don't even know how to describe it, but crawling, looking up under the car, not even my car, and then this lady walks out and she props to her because I'm gonna be honest, I probably would've had a hand on my purse
Uh-huh.
had it been me.
Yep.
And I was like, "Hey, so sorry, you have a cat in your car." And at this point, I probably still would have been like, I don't know about that."
Nope.
But she looked at me and like, "Holy crap, what am I supposed to do?" And I was like, "I
Uh-huh.
can help you, but I need you to pop the hood of your car." And my kids are screaming, "Cat, kitten," because they're like, "Did you get it?" And Jensen's refusing to buckle and sit in the car. It's
Of
still sprinkling. So that was really fun. And eventually we got it out. I don't even know what part it was in. It was really weird. Like when you open the hood, there was this part on the side that goes around your tire, if that makes sense. But it really didn't go to anything. I stuck my hand in it and I went to a dead end. So I wasn't sure where he really went, you know?
Mhm.
But eventually he poked his little head out and I grabbed him and he tore my hand up.
Mm.
But now he's so very sweet. He's Benny Boy Baby, and Coda said he's not living inside, but we'll see.
We'll see about that.
Benny Benny Boy Baby Benny Boy Baby, I don't think he's the kind of cat that's supposed to live outside. He's too sweet.
That's how I feel about Olaf.
Yeah. Even when he plays with me, he's gentle. He'll be biting and
Oh.
hitting you trying to play, but, like, he's easy.
Oh. What a
And I'm not a
sweetie.
cat person. I don't really like not really attached to cats. They usually really get on my nerves,
Mm.
or at least the last few we've had. But it was funny. We've had many cats, but because they've all been inside, outside, and
Mhm.
we've lived in a neighborhood where there was an abundance of cats, they all just kinda eventually ran off.
Mhm.
And so Jensen the other day, she said, "I can't wait to keep it forever." And I go, "Well, I like to think of cats as visitors, so we will
Mhm.
keep him as long as God says we can."
Mhm.
And I left it at that. So, Benny Boy Baby,
Get that baby inside.
I think he's gonna live in my bathroom and my closet. Is that bad? I mean, I'm gonna take him out and I want him to be inside, outside, but I don't trust my dogs to leave him, like, out and
Right.
about in the whole house, especially while we're gone.
Mhm.
So, I'm kinda like, he could just live in my closet. It's a walk-in and my bathroom, then I'll just let him out. I'll hold him and love on him.
Oh, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I know.
That
Listen,
might
I'm
not work
already
out the way you want
struggling.
it
I
to.
lost him twice last night.
Oh my
I just knew he
gosh.
was gone. I said,
My
"Oh
god.
god." I literally had to clean out my whole closet to find him, and I'm not gonna lie, by the time I got done
Gross.
cleaning my closet, I'd forgotten the whole point of why I'd started. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be looking for the cat. I didn't see him, I guess." I guess this is a good sign. So but then I found him.
We
He
found
come
that
out
whole
eventually.
time we
You're
were sitting there
frozen.
not
I hope it's
recording.
not the storms. Sunrise,
I am
6:28
looking at
PM. That's in
well, I
16
guess I don't have
minutes.
stable internet.
That was quick math for me. You're still frozen, and I'm just gonna talk to myself, I guess.
And take 2.
We're back. But yeah, that's my story of the week.
That's
There's
funny.
m there's many others, but
Well,
I'm just not revisiting those.
I can't wait to meet Benny Boy Baby.
I've gotten the kids to say it, and it's really cute. Even Augie, he'll go, "Benny boy baby."
How are the kids liking him?
They love him, they're obsessed with him, but they wanna,
Yeah.
like, hold him and let him out, and I'm like,
Mhm.
"The
Yeah.
dogs will eat him,
Mhm.
okay?" I
Kids
don't
and
there's
kittens
no other
stress
way
me
to
out.
put it. They're just so fragile. Like, he's probably I mean, I just hold him in my hand, you know?
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm just so thankful he's not a bottle-fed baby. I
Yeah.
don't ever wanna have to do that again.
Yeah, that's work.
Yeah, I'm good. Mm-mm. No, thank you. And they're just I don't know. It's hard to have a successful bottle-fed kitten. The last one I had, it got, I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically failure to thrive
Mhm.
because they don't have a mom, and it's an
Oh.
like, he was being fed and, like, all the things, but
Mhm.
he was doing good, and then all of a sudden he just wasn't. It's like they just give up. I don't know.
Bless
I feel
'em.
so bad for them.
Okay, next
Poor little
topic.
things. Okay, anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about today. Usually we're here to talk about the moms and the ladies.
Yeah.
But today we're here to talk about the dads. Not my dad, maybe her dad, but my children's dad because he's a good one and we love him. And all the other men in our lives
Yes.
that are dads. And if you can't tell, today's Father's Day. And in case you forgot and you're listening to this on your Sunday morning, maybe getting ready for church or drinking your coffee, hey, it's Sunday, it's Father's Day.
Don't forget.
And if you forgot, pretend you didn't. So get to making some breakfast.
Oh, I gotta ask my brother if he's coming down on Sunday. We've gotta figure out all the things.
Speaking of brothers, um, you know how much I love mine. I love mine dearly.
Oh, yes.
And you know how we were talking about how you were sad because yours moved
Yeah.
recently. And I didn't understand. I mean, I understood, but I didn't really understand. And now my brother's about to move, and I'm like,
Oh, no.
we're just not, I just don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, ew. I mean, I know because we don't really see each other
You
a lot
getting
now.
sentimental. Yeah.
I know, ew, gross. But I figured it needed to be documented.
Yeah, yeah.
uh, anyways, but they're gonna move to where his wife's from, and it's not
Mhm.
that far, but it's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And so we already, I mean, living 15 minutes apart, we don't see each other often just because schedules are so busy. But then I got to thinking, and I was like, he's one of the really only people in my family
Mhm.
that I have local.
Mhm.
Like, it's just him and my grandma that's local. So I'm like, ugh, that just feels weird. I don't know.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad when they grow
Yeah.
up and they move away.
Yeah. It's like you still just see the little kid version of
Mm,
them,
yeah.
which I think it's funny because you are so much older than your brother. So
Mhm.
I understand you kind of seeing that little kid version of them
Yeah.
more.
Mhm.
But for me and him, we're only 18 months apart, and I still
Right.
am like, I just see a 4-year-old little Briar, you know? I'm
Oh.
like, oh, okay, I guess you can leave
Yeah.
if you really wanna.
Speaking of
Uh,
brothers, I love mine dearly and I miss him terribly, which is why I need him to text me back. He's the worst person about texting back, and I need him to text me back.
period.
Text me back,
Unfortunately, he's probably
Dylan.
not listening.
He's not. He's probably not.
Oh.
But yeah, he drives me nuts. I'm like, I don't ever just text you for nothing. We don't talk like I tried sometimes I try to, but he just doesn't text back. It's like a I thought about it with James last night. It's like it sucks loving somebody so much and they're just like, "Ew, get away from me."
Nonchalant.
Yes, so nonchalant, and I'm like, "Text me back,
That's funny.
please."
I was thinking about Mackenzie the other day. She's probably my most nonchalant friend. We're besties and have been besties since
Mhm.
middle school, but we usually talk when we see each other, and when we text, it's just nonchalant and
Yeah.
chill. And I'm like, "Girl, I need us to get together more because the texts don't give what the conversations give." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, where's the passion? More passion, more energy."
She is just such a chill person, though.
Oh, yeah, and I have to remember because nonchalant text can come off as uninterested or, like,
Uh-huh.
in my
Yeah.
brain. So I have
Yep,
to
me
remind
too.
myself, like, "It's just Mackenzie, it's fine.
Mhm.
She's not mad at you for absolutely no reason."
Right. Yeah.
But, yeah, fun little tip about me.
We're the same, though. We're the same. I
Yeah, I'm like, "It's fine."
yeah, if you don't give me enough exclamation points or emojis in your text messages, I'm thinking you're mad at me.
Yeah, no, it's just,
You
like,
put a period
straightforward
at the end of your
text
thing?
messages, yeah.
Oh, you hate my guts.
And she's so bad about putting her phone down somewhere and just forgetting it
Mhm.
and doing her thing, which is
I
great.
love that for her.
That's so good. But so she'll be like, "MIA," and I'm like,
Mhm. Okay.
"If I didn't know how much you loved me, I'd think you hated me."
Yeah, yeah.
But anyways, back to the gentlemen, back to the dads.
Yes, back to the dads. Thank you to the dads. We don't give them enough credit sometimes, or I don't give mine enough credit sometimes. Well, my husband. Well, I guess my
Yes.
dad too. I mean, let's pick which one. Which one do we want to talk? I'm joking. I'm joking.
You can talk
Um,
about all of yours.
all of them, all of them.
I have a shout out for the honorable step-ups, but
There you go.
I ain't got much to say about the real one, if we're being honest. It's been
Well,
interesting lately.
I bet. I
L
bet.
Interesting from a distance, we'll put it that way.
Lord have mercy. Well, thank you to my dad. He's not listening, but thanks to my dad. My dad adopted me, and obviously I have a birth father too, and he's now in the picture as well. But my dad will always be my dad. So shout out to him who saw little 8-month-old me and decided to adopt me. I remember I remember my mom telling me so she met him the cafe that we went to.
Mhm.
Um so that was actually the same cafe that my mom and dad met at, but
Oh,
it
that's
was
so cool.
obviously a different thing back then.
Yeah.
Um because he was working on the base. She worked at that cafe. And he came in for lunch one day and whatever, whatever. And then they were talking like a couple of days later. They were talking on the phone and she had already had me
Mhm.
and I had started crying. I was just a baby. And he was like she said he was like, "Is that a baby?" And she was like, "Yes, and if you got a problem with it, you can go ahead and hang up now." And he's like, "No." And he didn't. I
He
guess
said, "Actually, I'll keep you."
matter of fact, I'll keep her around. So, shout out to that because I mean, he could have walked away.
Yeah, that's
Would
true.
have been understandable, but he didn't, and that was nice,
That's what
and I appreciate it.
that's what I think there's something to say about the dads that are not obligated to be dads, but they
Mhm.
choose to be anyways. There's just something different about those,
Mhm.
and I agree, my stepdad, he didn't come into our life until I was probably, like, 14, 15,
Mhm.
but
Oh, that's such a like
he's
that's an
been
age.
the yeah, he's been he's probably the closest thing I'll get to a dad, and I'm very
Mhm.
thankful for all that he's done for us, and he loves my babies, so
Oh, that's the important part.
yes, we love Pop Pop.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful for Pop Pop, and I'm also super thankful for my father-in-law. I know I've said it before, but
Oh, me too.
Poppy also came into my life about 14 or 15, and
Mhm.
he has never missed a, "Hey, I need you" phone call,
Mm.
and I know that takes a lot of time and effort to be that person, so
Mhm.
I'm super appreciative of him, but
Oh, yes. My father-in-law he's amazing. He's quite the picker and aggravating, and will
yes.
just say stuff to piss you off on purpose.
Mhm.
But that man, if I picked up the phone and called him and needed him, oh, I'm gonna cry. He'd be there.
Yes. I love that, very fortunate. Where
Mhm.
where, God, I haven't really figured out what God had going on, what he was thinking when he gave me the biological one. I haven't really put that together, but he really made up for it with the 2 he gave me
Mhm.
that did not have to. We're just gonna keep on keeping on because my kids are liable to wake up.
Any minute now.
Yeah, any minute. So, let's get into it and do our drink checks real quick.
Yes.
What are you sipping on?
Oh, well, it's almost gone now, but I have a shot of espresso with
Oh,
my s'mores creamer,
yum.
Chobani. Shout out to
Ah,
Chobani. That's the best
you
creamer,
should sponsor Chastity.
literally.
You just need to, share at this point.
Yes, I love Chobani creamer. So much so that I know that Brandy likes it, and I had told her that I found Chobani s'mores creamer at Aldi because I've never seen Chobani creamer at Aldi.
Mhm,
And I wigged out, and it was cheaper than what I can usually get it at Target. Because usually if I want the s'mores creamer, I have to go to Target because that's the only place that has it. Our Walmart just started selling Chobani creamer, so they definitely don't have the s'mores,
mm,
and that's my favorite one. And she was like, "Oh, I can't find it up here. It's not at any of my stores." So last Friday, I was going up there. We went to Pixar Trivia at a local coffee shop up there, and
fun.
I went into Publix, and it was like slightly raining. It looked like it was about to storm, but it was like slightly raining. No big deal. Went into Publix, grabbed a couple of creamers. They were buy one get one free. I was like, hallelujah, because I didn't want to drive all the way down to the Aldi. So I was
Mhm.
like, let me stop at Publix and see if they have any.
One
And
for
it was
you,
buy one
one
get
for
one free.
me.
Hallelujah. No, I gave her both.
Oh,
Because I had
nice.
just bought 2 the day before.
Oh.
So, anyways, go in, buy the creamer, walking outside, and it is pouring down like a torrential downpour, the same kind that just knocked my internet out.
Mhm,
I mean, when I tell you when I got back to the car, because of course there was no super close parking spot.
of course.
When I got back to my car, my shoes were soaking wet and I looked like I had just gotten out of the shower.
Mhm.
My hair had like just dried from my shower too,
Oh.
and then it looked like I'd just stepped out of the shower. It
Mhm.
was soaking wet.
Ugh. Well,
But where was I going with that? I s-
um,
I'd said
I
that
don't
for a
know.
reason. Anyways, just know it was out of love. I don't I don't know
It
where
was
I
an
was
act
going with
of
that.
love.
It was a pure act of love, and I was on the phone with her the whole time, and I was like, "I hope you know that I love you."
If I don't make it through this, just know. Well, I tap water this morning, but yesterday I made my protein coffee, and this month I got a pack of what is it called? I think it's called Genius Gourmet Clear Protein Fruit Punch
Mhm,
drink, and it has 30 grams of protein. So if y'all want to check that out, they're pretty tasty. I think what I'm going to do though, I was worried about them not having enough flavor because it's carbonated water,
mhm.
but they kinda have too much flavor. So I think
Oh,
what I'm gonna do is put it over ice and water it down just a
mhm.
little bit, and I think it'll be perfect, but I had protein coffee, so I also got a variety pack. I got the Neapolitan, which that's
Interesting.
not really what it's called, it's just
Oh,
a variety pack of, like, strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla.
oh,
So I
oh.
took
I thought it was a flavor that was actual Neapolitan.
No.
Like, what?
No, 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 no. I just
Dang, I
got
got
the,
excited.
variety pack of that,
God, I love
but
Neapolitan ice cream.
I took
Okay.
half I took half a chocolate and half a strawberry
Mm.
and put it in my coffee, and it was really good. It was like chocolate covered strawberry.
I wonder if my brother's ever tried that because he does the protein shakes and stuff, and growing up, him and both of my brothers did it actually, which is funny because they both came from different times. Like,
Yeah.
like I think Dylan was done with doing this by the time Braden started drinking chocolate milk, but they both would like chocolate strawberry milk. You would
Oh,
have to
really?
put chocolate syrup and strawberry syrup.
That's so cool. I always forget about strawberry milk.
I don't I don't really like it. I wanna like it, it looks so good, but
Yeah.
I don't like
Like, the
it.
coffee's good, but it's not one that I would pick every day, but I usually just get cinnamon bun protein coffees or
Mhm,
caramel, so then I can have, like, a little caramel macchiato,
mhm.
but I'm just kinda sick of that same old flavor, so I wanna just switch it up,
Fair.
and I was like, maybe the chocolate ones I could drink just cold by themselves,
Mhm.
but because 'cause they're just so sweet on their own. But y'all didn't ask for any of that, just in case you were looking for a protein shake review. I feel like
We
I'm
do it all
always
over here.
yeah, we really do. I just feel like I'm always looking for a review on them because there's so many of them and they
Mhm.
cost a lot, so it's like you wanna know what you're getting yourself
Investing.
into.
Yeah,
Yeah, before you spend $50, yeah, I'd like to know if it tastes like crap or not.
correct.
Okay. Anywhoosie. So, I'm just gonna make this quick, but my struggle is just it's been one of those weeks. We've had insurance. I mean, it's been a couple weeks if we're being for real.
Yeah,
If I'm just gonna be honest with you
yeah.
this
You've
morning.
been through it over there.
My bank account's been hacked, my insurance, they didn't renew it. I would have understood, and I do drop the ball on stuff like that sometimes, and I can't lie
Right.
to you. Had I not done my part, okay. But I did my part, I did my part
Mhm,
early, and they
mhm,
just didn't do it, and now I'm
mhm,
very appreciative that they just got it back on, but it took so many phone calls and me getting
mhm.
hung up on by robots, which is just so there's just something
So
different
nasty.
about that, like
Yeah.
you're not even real. You're not even real. You're
Just hung
not
up on me.
even real. I just had to
No.
struggle and take time out of my real life day
Mhm.
to get to this part of the phone call, and you're just gonna hang up on
You
me.
don't even have the decency to stay on the phone
Yeah,
call. You don't even have nothing to do.
literally. Yeah. It was like, I just wanted to talk to customer service, and so that's
Mhm.
the button I pushed, and then it was like, "All callers are busy right now. Call back again later."
Click.
Not n yeah. I'm like, "Are you
Not a
not even a main
voicemail,
menu,
not
not even go back, like, nothing, just
you
hang up on
called for
me."
help twice.
Yeah, yes, yes. I had to go up to the office 3 times, but
Mm,
we got it figured out, so shout out to that caseworker. I wouldn't want your job, but thank you for doing it.
yeah,
Um, yeah, and it's just been I don't know. Two's hard. Two's real hard. I love Augie
it
Jean. My
is.
praise is that despite him missing some speech appointments because of the insurance this last few weeks, his speech has been phenomenal and he's been talking so much more.
Good.
But he really been putting me through it at bedtime. He really has. Broke me down, made me cry last night. So that's my struggle.
Yeah,
And I mean, I could go on, but just know if you also are struggling with a toddler at bedtime and you cry
it passes.
afterwards, then yeah, it does. That's what I was telling myself last night.
It passes.
Jensen used to do the same thing, and I barely can
Oh,
remember it, to be
see,
honest.
that I
I
was gonna
know it
say.
happened, but I don't you know, I
That's what I
don't
was gonna say last night is
I
that
don't remember the trauma from it.
I didn't remember James doing that until I told you, "This is what you have to do." And then I was like, "Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. James used to put me through the same thing, just coming out crying
Yeah.
every couple of minutes, and
Not even minutes, girl. When I tell
yeah, like,
you
it could be a minute or
so we put a
seconds."
baby gate up in front of his door just because he can get up and wander, and he's don't think he's trapped because what he's able to take it down, but it just kinda like
It's
we're
for
able
his
to hear
safety.
it. Yeah, and, like,
Mhm,
it just kinda helps make sure he's where he needs to be
mhm.
all throughout the night and in
Except
the
for the
morning,
fact that he
whatever,
now knows how to take it down.
and has known how to take it down. So why we still have it up, I don't know.
I
I think
know,
it's
that's a good
just
question.
our peace of mind that,
Uh-huh,
like, we can hear him take the gate down.
uh-huh,
So
yeah.
it's like an
It slows
alarm
him down a
system.
little bit.
Yes, yeah, just buys us a little more time because he's so sneaky and quiet.
Mhm,
You need a bell we need a bell on that one. But by the time so I would tuck him in, do all the things, snug bug, all the different toys he wanted. We'd put honey in there, all the things, and get the gate up. And by the time I could walk to my living room or into
mhm,
a separate room and
mhm,
like literally my butt touched the floor, he was out.
mhm,
Or not touch the floor, but like touch my seat, you know?
mhm,
He was
yep,
out.
mhm,
Take it had already taken the gate down, everything.
yep.
I'm like, "There's no rebound here."
Yeah, James used to do
I
the same
don't
thing.
care. I don't
I
care if you
promise
wanna
you one
stay
time
up and
I did it for
play.
45 minutes,
Oh,
just up
yeah.
and down,
Yeah.
up and down.
That's probably
Yeah.
how it was last night. I have no
Mhm.
idea how long it was because I was like, I don't wanna be doing this right now.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
wanna quit. Where do I put my 2 weeks in? I'm like, I'm
Nobody's
just
gonna
being
accept it,
bullied
girl,
right
you
now. No, I'm like, I'm just being bullied right now.
literally.
It was an event. So that's my struggle. Yeah, bedtime. You forget how easy the easy nights are until there's
Mhm.
a
Mhm.
stretch of period like this where it's
Yeah.
not just
Yeah.
laying them down and them going to
And then you're
sleep.
like, "Where's my peace?
Mhm.
I deserve peace at the end of the day."
Yes. I'm like, "We've hung out all day. There's
Mhm.
nothing left. Just
No.
go to bed.
Yeah.
You're tired, I'm tired, we're all tired." But,
Yep.
yeah, so that's just my struggle, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
But just know I'm in the boat with you if you're also there. I'm thinking about you. Prayers have been sent.
Yes, it'll pass though, no worries.
What do you have for a praise and struggle?
Girl,
Yeah, let me I no,
I've
I
been
don't
going through it. No, I
I
like, not in the same aspect as you have at all, aside
well,
from the attitude that my seven-year-old gives me. He's been straight up bullying me.
he
Like,
is mean to you,
he's
man.
just such a bully to but,
I'm like,
like,
"Why
not
are you gonna
really,
be
like,
my
he's very
friend? Why are you
sweet.
gonna be mean to my friend like that?"
Right, but, like, yesterday and this is not my struggle, but this is just something I gotta talk about. I I gotta stop taking stuff so personally, but I literally, like it's just who I am. I mean, I've been
Mhm,
that way since the day I came out. I think I've just always taken stuff personally. So, yesterday we're getting out to eat. We went and saw Toy Story yesterday, and before we went to the movie, we went to Dollar Tree, got the candy, and then we were gonna eat. Well, I said, "Let me put all this in my bag because I would just hate for it to melt in the car because it was hot yesterday. It was,
mhm.
like, sticky. Ugh, gross hot. Um, so I said, "Let me just put this in my bag, and I'll take the bag in to eat with us, so that way the candy doesn't melt." And anyways, he he said something. He was like, "Yeah, because 'cause I'd be so mad." And I was like, "Not at me, because it would," or because he was like, "But it wouldn't be my fault." And I was like, "It wouldn't be anybody's fault." And he was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be your fault." And I was like, why would it be my fault if candy melted in the car? And it pissed me off, and I was like, "Whatever." And Josh got onto him. He was like, "Why are you so rude to your mom?" So he came over and apologized, and I was like, "I just don't understand where the hatred for me is coming from." Like,
Mhm.
it feels like pure hatred, and I know it's not,
Right.
but it just, like, deep down in my soul, because I take stuff so personally, when he says little jabs like that, I'm like, why do you hate me? I don't ask
Like,
him that,
"What
but
did
I'm
I
like,
do to you?" Yeah.
literally, what have I done aside from discipline you? Because you're mean,
Right. Well,
because you're screaming at me. Like, what other reason do you have to just have this, like, what feels like just pure
just
hatred
snippy.
to the core, whatever.
Mhm.
I'm hoping, this is ugly. I'm hoping when I go to Vegas and I'm gone,
Yeah.
he's gonna be like, wait a second.
No,
'Cause
that
he's
would be
so
good.
obsessed with his dad, just obsessed with him. He's everything we're talking about fathers today, and he has a great one, but also I'm like, "Why? Why are you so obsessed with him?"
Could you also like me?
Literally. But Joshua says he does the same thing when you're gone, like, when's mom
Mhm.
coming back?" So, I'm hoping this little break that we have when I go to Vegas and he realizes how I don't he's not gonna realize how much I do, and that's not what I'm trying to say, but when he
He'll just
realizes
miss you a little bit.
right, like,
Distance makes the heart grow
distance.
fonder.
Yes, that one,
Yes.
that one.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's not my struggle. I mean, I guess in a way it is, but my struggle is I started these classes a week and a half ago. Um,
Mm-mm. I would take my week over learning what you're learning
oh,
about.
no. No, I wouldn't even say that. I would not take your week. I'm so sorry.
I was
Would
sitting
not
here trying to debate, like, what would I rather do? A 45-minute bedtime traumatic event or friggin' a paper on Mozart.
Well, I mean,
I don't
fair.
know, I don't know, I don't know. I mean, I might would enjoy the Mozart, but
Actually, let me tell
it
you
just seems
something.
like a lot, you know?
Let me tell you something. The Mozart stuff that I sent y'all was
Mhm.
not even for class. That was literally just because I looked it up.
Stop. I glanced through it because, like, I was, I
Yeah.
glanced through it, and I like to read, but I just haven't been it.
Yeah.
But I thought you just copy and pasted, like, what you had sent in,
No, I
your
did.
response,
Oh, my
like,
response.
to an assignment.
Oh,
I
no, no,
didn't
no, no, no. No,
that
no,
was
no.
just typed out for funsies?
No, well, no, I didn't type it out. I copied and pasted it from Spotify.
Oh, oh,
No, no,
oh,
no, no, no. I'm
oh,
not that
okay,
insane.
okay. I was like, "Wow, you just did a fun little report for us? Okay. Okay, okay, Chastity,
Just a
yeah,
random little book report.
okay."
No, I copied and pasted. That was simply just because I was interested, because okay. I was listening to classical music in my car and I saw his name and I thought it was I got a good little chuckle out of it because I didn't like I knew he had a name that wasn't like what you hear, but whenever I saw Mozart, I was like, somebody really named their baby Wolfgang.
Mhm.
And then I saw the rest of the name. His whole name is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. And I was like, somebody really named their baby Wolfgang. Somebody literally looked at their baby and was like, yep, that's a Wolfgang. And so,
That's such
I
a
mean, he's from
strong name too,
Austria.
though.
And I decided to look him up. And then I just got amazed at the fact that he was literally started writing music when he was 3 years old.
That's insane.
I mean, talk about autism, you know? But I'm like, "What kind of autism do you have?" "Oh, I started composing
The
music
good
at 3 years
kind.
old."
Yeah,
Literally the good
the
kind.
good one, the good one.
And
Blessed.
I was like, I did not realize that he was a child I remember learning about him in school, but I just didn't realize he was a child prodigy, and I'm starting to talk fast, which means I'm about to nerd out, so I'm gonna shut up. But
Oh.
anyways, the struggle is I'm in school, I'm taking 4 classes, 3 of them are a mini mester. And I didn't realize that when I signed up for them. I thought only one of them was a mini master. No, it's 3 of them. And like there's an assignment due every other day. And what feels like all of them. But
Mm.
we're getting through it. I have a 100 in my music class, a 97 in one class, and a 99. And in my stupid, it's not stupid. In my history class,
Silly. That's what Coda says.
that one is the full semester. So we literally only have an exam every week. So we just had our first exam this past Wednesday, and I made an 85, and so now I'm like, I have a B in that class automatically. You know that because it's the only grade that's in there, and it's an 85.
Right.
Not this again. Not this again.
I don't know, I almost think you'll do better with it being so fast because it doesn't leave you room to procrastinate. Because
Exactly.
that's
And
the only reason you got a little behind last semester
it
was
was
you just would
procrastination.
procrastinate.
Yes.
So, it's probably actually good for you, but watching it secondhand, I'm like, "Ugh, gross."
Really stressed out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, "I don't know how she's doing that." I'm like, "I can offer no help."
Yeah.
I feel like Gabby when she's like, "I have no parenting advice." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't have anything for this one, sorry. You
Mm,
guys tough it out, good luck on your test."
yeah. Yeah. And I'm like,
Oh,
God, 2 more years, but not a whole 2 years. Not a whole 2 years now.
yay.
It's
That's
only,
that's good.
whatever. But
Well, give me a little praise, and then we'll jump into talking about our baby daddies.
yes. Okay. My praise is that I get to see my cousin and one of my best friends this weekend. I get to spend the weekend with her, or at least the next
Hey.
couple of days. They live far away, so far away. And so I only get to see her like once a year, once every couple years. Um,
Aw.
lately it's been once a year, so I like that.
Mhm.
Um, but they're coming down and we're gonna visit today, and I'm excited. She has 5 kids.
5?
Count 'em, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I know
Um,
she's counting them.
her ba
I'm doing constant head counts right now, I can't imagine you add a couple more.
yeah, her baby just got done with kindergarten.
Oh, wow.
So yeah,
That's awesome, though.
yes, and they always play so well together.
Mhm.
When the 6 of them, when you add my 1, when the
Mhm.
6 of them get together, They always
That's
play so
awesome.
well, so I'm excited.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yes, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. We decided for Father's Day, we wanted to give a little shout out and extra love to the men in our lives. And also because we know most of our audience is not going to be the men that are in our life. It's just good to sometimes have a reminder that you have a good one and
He's a good
that's all.
man.
He's a good man. All right. I know he forgot to take that trash out. But he's a good man. So,
He's a good man.
here's a few reasons why we love the men in our lives and their qualities as dads.
Yes.
You can go first.
Okay. Do you want me to, like, just list them off, or do you wanna ping
I don't
pong?
You can just list them off, for now.
Okay. My first one that I have is that he's a gentleman, and he sets a good example. He's a gentleman to me, obviously. James opens the door for me. James opens the door for other people because Joshua does the same thing,
Mhm.
you know? Um, he's also I was gonna write disciplines down, but I didn't, but I'm still gonna say it, like, he disciplines also as a gentleman. He will tell James, like, "You're not gonna speak to my wife that way. Do
Mhm.
not speak to your mother that way." Um, and I love that. He's a strong provider, we all know. I mean, maybe not all of the sisters here, but if you don't know, here's your clue. The man works too hard.
Yeah.
D too much. Not as a he even started talking yesterday, "Oh, I'm gonna start picking up shifts now that he's off of his, um, probation type thing."
Mhm.
Residency is what they called it. He
Oh,
was doing a
yes.
residency. Well, now he's done with that, and he can start picking up extra shifts now in the hospital, and yesterday he was like, "I'm gonna start picking up shifts," and I was like, "But you don't have to. I want you to realize that
Yeah.
you don't have to
Yes.
do that."
That's what I'm like, "He's not ready to slow down yet.
No,
He ain't
he's
tired."
no, I mean, he is.
I'm like, "He's getting old. He don't
I
wanna
think
chill
I
out."
think it's like the second na like, being in public safety, up until last year, he he made enough for us to get by,
Mhm.
you but he had to work extra for us to be
Right.
comfortable.
Mm,
So that's just what he's used to, and I think he just can't
it's
can't
just
get
his
out of it,
nature
but
now.
we love that. He's a very, very, very good provider, and we love that. But this one's great. I wrote down he knows his shoe size because we all know it's a running joke
Oh,
that
yes.
dads don't know anything about their kids,
Mhm.
but he knows what size clothes he wears. In fact, I think he buys his clothes and shoes quite more often than I do now.
Oh,
But he knows the size clothes that he wears and the shoes and all the things, and we love that for him because 'cause he'll just randomly bring home clothes or shoes or
aw.
whatever, and they're the right size. He makes his appointments, doctor's appointments, hair appointments. He is on top of his hair appointments for sure. I
That's
don't
awesome.
ever have to ask him, "Hey, can you take him to go get his hair cut?" Nothing. He
Mhm.
just does it. Like, I don't even have to think about that.
That's awesome.
That's so that's so
I
great.
gotta think about both their haircuts,
Yeah,
if we're being honest, because it's a struggle to get him to sit down for a haircut, and it's a sh
right.
the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
And my last one is that he invites him into things that he likes to do. So, I don't I don't much prefer the video games. In fact, I'd be perfectly okay if they just fell off the face of the planet.
Yeah.
But Joshua has always loved them, and he invites James into doing that with him. James just plays Minecraft, but they downloaded Minecraft onto my computer so that they could play Create Mod. And last night we got home from seeing the movie, and James was like, "So, mom, um, you have schoolwork to do?" And I was like, "Yeah, I always have schoolwork to do." He said, "So, are you gonna be on your computer or?" He was like, "'Cause I was really thinking me and daddy really wanna play Create Mod." And Joshua sat down beside him, and they just looked like 2 little
Like 2
kids,
little
like, trying to talk
yeah.
mom into something.
Oh
And
my
Josh was
gosh.
like, "I second that." And I was like, "Whatever, get out of my face and go. Just go.
That's
I'll
so
work on the
funny.
laptop, I guess."
Mhm. That's sweet though, because a lot of times I feel like that's one of the things you hear most about when dads are not present
Mhm.
when they're home is because they're playing video games or something, so it's
Mhm.
awesome that instead of it being a dissociation thing for him,
Mhm.
it's something that they can join in on together, and
Yeah.
he can learn a healthy love for it
Right.
versus he's just got a good example. That's one of the things that I put was leading by example,
Mhm. Yeah.
which is something I struggle with, but I feel like he just leads by example so well, and
Yeah.
I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy if my children pick up on that.
Oh, for sure.
But anyway, sorry, go ahead.
I'm all done. I just love the
Okay.
man. He's a great dad. He
He's a
has
good
been
one.
since before James was born. He's a good man.
He's a good man, I tell you.
He is, and I
Okay, well,
appreciate him. I'm glad he's my baby daddy.
that's just my baby daddy. That's what, Jessie and I like to call mine and her husband whenever we're talking. She's like, "When's your baby daddy gonna be home?" And whenever I make sourdoughs, I always take my ring off because I don't like to get it on my ring, then it dries and, it's just a mess. But I always forget to put my ring back on for a fat minute, okay? If
Yeah.
we're being honest, it might be a little bit. I just forget. I forget.
I do too, all the
And,
time.
so at Jensen's little lemonade stand that we did this past weekend, my sister-in-law came up there and she sat with us and she said, "Oh, shoot, I forgot to put my ring back on." I said, "Oh my gosh, me too." She said, "We just up here looking like a couple baby mamas." Oh, but anyways, I just wrote a couple things down, but the list could go on and on, like we said.
Mhm. Yeah.
He's a good man. My first one, and I feel like the biggest one is his patience level. Even if you can tell he might be
Coming
not
to the age.
thrilled, he's still able to not like, he just stays calm so easily. He makes it look easy anyways. I'm not
Mhm.
gonna say it's easy, but it's just incredible to me. I'm like, "How do you have that reservoir of patience like that, and how do
Right.
you just stay calm?"
Yeah,
Because
I don't think I've ever seen him any
yeah, I
type of
haven't.
mad.
I haven't. I've seen him annoyed, but
Right.
yeah, it's just amazing, and especially with the kids because you need a whole lot of patience for kids, and I just feel like he's got such a good temperament for being a dad,
Yeah.
and I'm jealous,
Same.
honestly.
And he's on a class.
Yeah, I was like, "You wanna throw some tips in?"
Right.
Like and that's
I
another
have
thing,
a
he
theory.
has amazing tips. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a theory. He's just so tall
He
that
just
his
can't hear.
tank is just, like, endless.
Yeah, it's just yeah,
And we're
it's
so
just filled
short,
to the
like,
top.
especially me,
Mhm.
the patience tank just ain't as big.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. This one just kinda leads right into that one, but his understanding, he has so much understanding for like, there's no comparison on our job, like him going to
Mhm.
work and me being home with the kids. He has so much understanding for both of our situations,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's one of the things that helps our dynamic work with us being at home because we both know that the job we're doing is just kinda hard, and that's just the season of life we're in, so whatever we can do to support each other while we go through that is just great, and I'm so appreciative of his understanding because you know how it is. There's just always another load of laundry, and there's
Mhm.
always another sink full of dishes, and that's just how it is, and
Mhm.
you stay on top of the best you can, but I'm just so glad that I don't have to worry about my husband coming home and being upset that, you know, all of the things didn't get done today, and like,
Right.
he
Yeah.
sees and gives credit for where credit is due, so
Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
so grateful for that. And even with the kids, I feel like he tries to hear them out most of the time. He
Mhm.
wants to hear what they have to say, so he's amazing or whatever. Um, he does have amazing parenting tips, and, maybe one day we can just get him to come on and tell
Please.
it, but I love how silly he is. It seems like he's just able to kinda read the room and see what's going on with our family and what we need and be able to lighten the space whenever
Mhm.
we're in a hard time, and I know that's probably not always the easiest thing to do because I'm sure there's times where he also is ready to crash out, but he's like,
Mhm.
"I'm just gonna make this a better situation." So,
Yeah.
he's always ready to bring out a joke or or something to make the kids laugh and just kinda reset the whole situation, and I'm very grateful.
That's good. I wish I had that. I have such a hard time of, like,
Oh,
staying
me too.
stuck in, like, the mood that I'm in.
Yeah, like, I can't. I don't
Once I
I mean,
get
I'm
in a
not gonna
bad
say I
mood.
can't, but, like, I don't know how. That's not a skill I
Mhm.
possess yet. Once I'm in a bad mood, it's not that I don't wanna be in a better mood. I
Right.
want to be, and I will try to do the things, but my body genuinely just
Mhm.
won't let it go.
Mhm.
So then I can let it go, but any minor inconvenience is gonna set me back where I
Mhm.
was
Yep.
before. It's
Yep.
not like, "Oh, it's just a minor inconvenience." Now it's like, "Well, now there's this on top of this," and I hate it so much, but,
Same.
healing, not healed. Um,
That's right.
and the other thing that I wanted to mention is his dedication to our dreams and our family and how hard he
Mhm.
works to
Mhm.
provide and just to give us the life that makes us happy. He genuinely cares about not even necessarily the important stuff that I want. He does care about the important stuff, but he cares about the little stuff too. All the little things that don't necessarily have to be cared about,
Mhm.
and that just goes a long way. So, I just appreciate all of it because God knew it couldn't be
Mhm.
me, so he sent me a real good one, and I hope today he knows how special he is.
Yes, I do.
And I love that he's the kinda man that on a random Wednesday night will just gut our laundry room because there's rain in the forecast and he can't go fishing this weekend. I really do love that. God knew I needed that because
Oh.
same. Jesse said, "That sounds like the most you thing I've ever
Yeah.
heard." I
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, it really is." I should have done that load of laundry though.
Yep. Yep.
I'm still thinking about it,
It's
just
fine.
sitting.
It'll get done.
It's just sitting in the washer. I'm like,
Mm.
"Alright, I'm ready to plug it in." But y'all are so excited. Maybe we'll do a little episode sometime. We're starting
Yeah.
to get into house renovations, and I'm excited.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah. I have a couple projects on my mind, but I'm scared to execute them.
ooh, I got so many projects, and I'm trying to learn how to do a little at a time and do what I
Mhm.
enjoy so that I don't get burnt out because we've got
Yeah.
so much to do. I know if I just try to, like, powerhouse through it, I'll get burnt out quickly.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, this is where all of his wonderful qualities come in handy because he will for sure power through it, and he's just so knowledgeable. I told him the other day, I said, "It's just crazy that you just know these things."
Right.
I'm like, "Is there just
It's almost like it comes, like, second
engraved?"
nature to him.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, "I can't imagine, but that's so awesome."
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous of that too.
I am. I'm like, "It's boy knowledge, I guess."
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Mhm. They're
That's what
like, "I
Josh
don't
was
know, we've
like.
just always known it."
Yeah, yeah. Well, we were talking last night on the way home from the movie. I don't remember how we got on the subject of it, but James randomly was like, "Mommy is good at reading and I'm good at math." And he's like, "Daddy's good at everything."
Literally.
And he's not wrong. And Josh is like, "I don't know what I'm good at." And I'm like, "No, it's like literally everything."
Mhm. Yeah. Like, when you hear about on the Hallmark movies and stuff like that, like, "Oh, dad knows how to fix like, dad can fix it all," or
Mhm,
whatever, that's
mhm.
him. We just wait on him to get home every day. We're like we're waiting at the door. I'm like, "Yes." It's, like, the best part of our day when dad comes home. From the morning,
Oh,
Augie's like, "Where's dad?" And I'm like, "He's at work."
uh-huh.
And throughout the day, they're just, "Dad's gonna be home, dad's gonna be home." Like, he's literally our favorite person. I don't know that he realizes he's our favorite person, so
Mhm.
this is just a reminder maybe to let him know, "Write a nice
Right.
card."
Yeah.
Don't forget they also need to know.
Yeah,
They also are tired.
they do, yes.
So, give them
They're
a little
going through it
extra
too.
love. Yeah,
They do just show it so much better.
they do. They just handle things so much
'Cause
better.
we
I
do
don't
just crash out. We'll just be like,
oh my
"I can't
gosh.
take this anymore."
Yeah. Yeah, literally. And I think that's part of them having a logical mind versus our more
Mhm.
emotional mind
Emotional,
because
yeah.
I crashed out earlier this week, and I was like, there's stuff all over the house because the dog won't quit chewing stuff up because
Mhm.
she's a lab puppy through and through, and
Yeah.
like, I just no words for Honey. She's at the bottom of the list until the foreseeable future. Um,
Sammy's like, "Yes."
yeah, freaking love Sammy, but Honey,
Hey,
mm.
just remember there's a time that Sammy was at the very I
Oh,
mean,
I
if there
know.
was a bottom of the list, he was under
Oh,
it.
oh, yeah, and he was. I try to remind myself of that. I'm like, by the time she's 5 or 6, she's gonna be such a good dog. At least
Yeah.
I do know that. You can tell she's gonna be
It'll
a
probably
good
be before
dog.
that, though. Yeah. Labs
God,
are
I
so
hope so.
good.
But and I don't like to use this word because I just feel like it's ugly because she's not stupid,
Mhm.
but, like, she's stupid.
Mhm.
Like, she just
It's like a little
she just
kid, like, you just
she
gotta
just
teach him to
does
do all the
it's
things.
worse. Like,
Yeah.
she does things, and I'm like, "Why what part of you thought at all. Did you think it? I don't think she does. Sometimes
No,
I just
like,
don't think she's
no.
thinking at all. That's what I tell Coda, like, she's so fast. She's so fast, she never stops to think, and that's what we really need to take some time to work with her
Mhm,
one-on-one versus, like, just training her throughout our day-to-day, if that makes
mhm.
sense.
Yeah.
So, she needs to take some time one-on-one where she's actually kinda forced to stop and think and asked to do an action kinda thing
Mhm.
because she's like the embodiment of ADHD in a dog, and she never slows down long enough to think anything through, so she's
Mhm.
literally just running full force into everything
Oh
and
god,
chewing things up and picking on Sammy even though he plays into it, like, she's
poor
just
Sam.
anyways, I'm not supposed to be talking about Honey, I just need to document, see how long it takes for me to
Right.
like her.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me know in a couple months
I was
maybe.
gonna say today's
It took
June
Sammy a solid
2026.
it took Sammy close to a year, like a solid 8 months, I think, before but he was a good puppy, he just was so hard to potty train.
Mhm.
Wouldn't wanna do that again.
No,
But, I was gonna say something. I don't remember what it was.
I hate that. It'll come to you.
Yeah, it will. There's a bug. I don't worry. We don't have bugs, but there was a bug. Kodo last night, he had the carport lights on and he was in and out because my lunchroom floor has no
All
floor
them
actually now.
flying beetle
Yeah. Yep.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out for the long hours he's signed up for and
Listen,
not signed up for. Like he goes to work
right.
and then comes home and still take on another
Sti
project.
yes.
And I'd be upset because he'd be trying to nap. I can't even lie.
It's the same. Joshua will lay down and he's like
I'm
he'll
like,
be like, "I'm gonna take a nap," and I'm like, "For what?
oh yeah, for why?
Why are
You're
you
telling
taking a
me
nap?"
and what it comes down to is, like, you wanna be away from me for another
Mhm.
second longer.
Right.
You don't wanna spend
So you hate me.
any more time with me.
That's
Alright, listen, go give your husbands and your fathers the awards they deserve today because you
yes.
see what they're having to put up with,
Yeah.
okay? Bless them. Bless them, Lord.
Yes, 'cause I just know we're not the only people like this out here.
We just forget because
Mhm.
they're our go-to, they're the fix-it-all, they're our favorite person, but we forget that they also are their own person
Mhm.
and have their own stuff
And
going
human.
on, and
Yeah.
they just take, so give them the credit they deserve today, go bake them something extra special, love on them, let the man take a nap,
Yeah.
and while he's napping, you can make sure you're subscribed to Bring It to Your Sister, and you can head over to Facebook and Instagram and give us a like. Also, if you're feeling inclined, go ahead and share this with a sister that may need to be reminded that she's got a good one. You got a good one.
Yes.
He's a good man. He's a
He's a
good
good
man, okay?
man.
Okay, so share it with a sister that hopefully didn't forget Father's Day. And if you have any ideas, you can email us at bringittoyoursisters25@gmail.com. And that's all. That's all I
Love it.
got.
I love it. Well, happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day.
We love y'all.
Oh
And
man.
what?
I kept seeing these things that I wanted to get my dad because he likes to work on cars.
Mhm.
And they're like these little like magnetic things that magnetize to the car
So
and hold your tools.
that is so
And
cool.
I kept seeing them and I kept forgetting to order them because I didn't forget Father's Day was coming up. It just snuck up on me.
Yeah, it did sneak up. Okay, so every year here's the thing, and I feel like to some people this sounds bad, but since I've been a stay-at-home, like, he doesn't give me money to buy him a Father's Day present because
Right.
he might as well just buy what he wants, you know? But on Father's Day, I always feel really freaking bad, and
Mhm.
I'm like, crying in the bathroom because 'cause I'm like, "He worked so hard, he deserves so much, and I didn't even get him a present."
Oh.
So, this year, I took notice, like, around Mother's Day, I was like, "Alright, when's Father's Day?" And
Mhm.
I was like, "We're gonna go fishing," and I had the babysitters set up and everything, and I was like, "We're gonna go fishing on the river, me and him, we're gonna have a good old time." And then it decided to rain, so now we're redoing the laundry room, but it's fine.
Yeah.
We still are gonna let the kids go to the grandparents and hang
Oh, that's
out
good.
so that we can just focus on that for a little bit, and on Sunday, we'll grill and have a big family day, but I'm excited, and like I said, I just I hope he knows he's our favorite person.
Yes, same. Go enjoy your fathers or your baby daddies, your husbands, whoever you need to enjoy. Go celebrate them. Tell them
And
that they're a good man.
and don't forget to thank the good Lord above for them, because
Yes.
without them, it would be a whole lot harder,
Yeah.
a lot less fun, and, who wants to do it alone?
Not me.
I couldn't. Ha
No.
Shout out to the moms that are out there being the dads, because
Oh god. I
baby,
always think about that. I don't know how single moms do it.
I don't I have a friend that's a single mom, and nah,
Mm-mm. Could not be
I
me.
especially on nights like last night, I'm like, "I don't know how you go and work a full-time job and then
Mhm.
do
Come
that,"
home and
and then, like, I would just like, I felt like every little wave of crying last night was just like a punch to my
yeah.
body, and I'm like, I can't imagine also having the stress of just doing it by yourself on
Right.
top of that, so
Yeah.
shout out to you guys, you deserve an award, go buy yourself a little treat.
Yes, happy Father's Day to you too.
Happy Father's Day. You deserve it. You
Yes.
do. Alright, we love you, and we'll see you next time.
Toodaloo. Hey, sister. One more thing before you go. It's time for you to remember you are worthy, capable, and a daughter of the King. So get out there and become the woman God has always destined you to be. We can't wait for you to get cozy and join us at the table on the next episode of Bring It to Your Sister.